Welcome back, welcome back. Math is easy, step by step. In this part 4 video, we're continuing to work on fraction basics. And this is the second part that I have used t-charts, right? So using a product's t-chart to add and subtract fractions, right? Why? Well, when you add or subtract fractions, that denominator, the bottom number, has got to be the same. So thank you for joining me. If I've helped you, please help me to help others. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Let's just get right on in here to it and keep doing it. All right, so in this part 4 video, let's add a different set of fractions. We have 1/3 plus 2/5. Now, again, in order to add and subtract, these bottom numbers have got to be the same. And so I know I have a lot of work written over here. Try to follow my pen. Oh, up, over here. So I set up my products chart. I guess I'm trying to be funny. With one of the denominators, the bottom one highlighted. 3 is highlighted in yellow. We have the other denominator, bottom number 5, highlighted in green. And so you just set up your chart like a t-chart. You put both of those denominator values up top. You then create times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 8, times 10, all the way to 10 or all the way to 20 or however many you need to create, you do that, right? And it'll help you. Pretty soon you'll get so good at multiplying, you won't even need to use these t-charts. You'll be able to do it from memory. So that, again, practice your 12 by 12 multiplication charts. I give that as a suggestion in some of my part videos. So keep watching. All right. So each of the denominators I started with, I'm going to multiply times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7, right? Each one of them. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, times 3 is 9, times 4 is 12, times 5 is 15, times 6 is 18, and times 7 is 21. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the 5. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, times 3 is 15, times 4 is 20, 25, 30, 35, 4. Okay, I'm getting away with myself here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to find in these products, again, product is the answer to a multiplication problem, which one of these products do both 3 and 5 share? Well, I found 15 and 15. And so these are the least of the common denominators, right? 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay? And so 15 is going to be my common denominator. So I need to manipulate both of the denominators into 15. So 3 times 5 is 15. I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 15. What I do to the bottom of the fraction times 5, I have to do to the top of the fraction, right? Plus, plus. 5 times 3 is 15. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 3. What I do to the bottom, got to do to the top, right? And so 1 times 5 is 5. 3 times 15 is 15. Plus, plus. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 is 15. Bring down the equal sign. Okay, so I want to, before I go any further, well, real quick, again, the denominator 15, 15, 15 stays 15, right? We're not adding the denominator, the bottom number, okay? We're only adding the numerator or the top numbers. So 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 over 15, right? And again, to reemphasize, we cannot add or subtract fractions unless that bottom number is the same. That's the whole reason we did the product t-chart. And I went through the steps that I did. Now, I want to show you, this is a key trick and strategy that you can use when the numbers get really large, right? So if you see here, 3 times 5 is 15, right? And 5 times 3 is 15. Well, you could multiply these numbers together and you could get your common denominator. Just be aware, many times when you do that, you may need to reduce your fraction in your final answer. Okay. Hey, stick around, stick around, stick around. In part 5 video, I'm going to have a lot more of these examples. I've set up and prepared many different examples of how to use a product chart. Thank you for joining me. Math is easy. Stick around for part 5. Take it step by step.